What's going on, my Poke Brethren? Wake Run Collapse coming back with another BCBM. This one again is going to be from the TheSMGQuest. I've got plenty of videos from purchases that I've had from him over the, I guess over the years you can call it now. This one is particularly special though, so you're definitely going to want to stay tuned and see what awesomeness I have unearthed from his collection and brought over to mine. So we're going to start with a couple of cards from Neo Revelation and Neo Destiny. This one is Healing Field. And this card from Revelation as well, Neo 3, Japanese, is Rocket's Hideout. These two cards are very important because it completes my Neo Revelation set. And that's really awesome because I already had the Shining Magikarp and the Shining Gyarados and all the Hollows, and now this set is complete without me having to open a single pack. So that's awesome. You can expect a complete set video eventually. I also was able to get this Flaffy, this Jolteon, and this Wigglytuff from Neo Destiny, or Neo 4. I've got probably 10 more cards to collect, mostly unknowns and a couple of shinings still to go, but it's delightful to be able to get these done. I really like this Wigglytuff artwork too, it's beautiful. Next up, I got a bunch of reverses from the Legend series. I'm just going to show them off really quickly without reading them off. They're from various L1, L2, and L3 sets. The price is right, I was able to get them for 50 cents a piece. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to collect them or pursue them in the future, but I needed all of these for my collection, so I figured I might as well jump on it now. Worst case scenario, I'm always able to give them away if I change my mind. So, next card actually is this Pokepark Whismur promo, and I've eyed this for a while, and I love this card. It wasn't really important to me. It wasn't important to my goals as a collector. And I finally found it for the right price through the TheSMGQuest and decided to jump on it, so, I don't know, just find it really cool. And the last card from this pile is going to be this promotional Rotom, not promo Rotom, this special holo, I guess you call it an ultra rare Rotom, this fan one. It's from Bonds to the End of Time Platinum Series 2. It is number 34 out of 90. I still need the 35 out of 90, but I have something on the way that might solve this problem. And by the way, I'm shooting this on January 29th. It's probably not going to be up for a couple of weeks, so I might have revealed what might get me that 35 out of 90 card by then. But if I hadn't, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. So that's the first pile, and that's the less impressive pile. So we're not going to go by set on here, but I am going to point out these cards one at a time, and they are awesome, because I saved the greatest stuff for last. Conditions on these do vary a little bit. A couple of them are pretty beat up, but most of them are probably between excellent and near mint condition. Got this Milotic EX promo. This was not in a set, but I really wanted it anyways. And I got the Domino's Snorlax Level X promotional card as well. And as we get a brief look at the next card, I wanted to show off the really cool Shaman sleeve that one of the cards came in. I thought was really cool, so I put it around the Snorlax, which is not going in my set binder. Tons of EX to come here, guys. Various Japanese sets. We got the Typhlosion. We have Muck EX. I'm just going to stop saying EX. Hitmonchan. Vileplume. Got a bunch of Rockets cards from Team Rocket Strikes Back, or EX Rocket Returns. Got this Hitmonchan. The Scyther, which is really cool. Mewtwo, which I'm sure will be a fan favorite, and Sneasel. And keep in mind, guys, I bought these cards, so none of them are going to be up for sale or trade. They all have to go into my collection, which is very important to note. Clefable EX, this one's cool. Steelix EX, and I love Steelix. Unfortunately, this card isn't in the greatest condition, but the TheSMGQuest is very upfront about the condition of cards, and he told me that ahead of time, and I still wanted it. So, really awesome of him to alert me to that. Arcanine EX, also really awesome. This Jirachi EX is probably my favorite card out of this purchase. And it's not the most valuable one, but I've actually never seen it before, and it is almost certainly my favorite Jirachi card. I might even like it more than the Jirachi Full Art from Megalocanon. It's just absolutely beautiful, I love it. It's perfect for Jirachi, and it's hard to argue with that. Aggron EX, and Salamence EX Delta Species from Furthest Ends of Offense and Defense to round out the EXs. So really, really awesome EX purchases from him. And if you thought I was going to end there, you're out of your mind, because I have two more cards to show you. And this is why this purchase is especially special. The first of two, from E-Series 3, Crystal Nidoking. If you're not familiar with crystal cards, guys, the Japanese really know how to do them. Now these were obviously, they were expensive cards, but they were extremely important for my collection. I'm not the biggest fan in the world of crystal cards. I think I've always preferred some of the other varieties of the truly ultra rare cards. I don't know, the new age full arts and shinies I kind of grew up on, so to speak, as a new Japanese collector. I still have a very nice and fond appreciation for these cards, but there's something about them, it doesn't really put it at the very tip-top level for me, but it's super important for me to be able to get these cards because they help complete sets, and completing sets is what my ultimate goal is as a Japanese collector. So the Nidoking is the first of two Japanese crystals, and the second being this Crystal Kingdra, also from E-Series 3. As you can see, you have the larger splotches of the outer hollow effect, and that really fine, that glitter-like look of the secondary hollow effect that really makes the card stand out. Awesomely rare, and if you're familiar with some of the other Japanese collectors, Star Card Collector, SEC, my boy, has also purchased large lots of E-Series packs in the past. I think he opened 80 or almost 80 packs of E-Series 3 and was able to pull a bunch of crystals out of them. He had really good luck with them and really good videos, so that helped me get interested in E-Series in general. And now I have the Nidoking and the Kingdra. So I still need, I believe, the Ho-Oh, the Charizard, and the Crobat as of shooting this video, but I'm going to be patient with it and see how things go. Big, huge thanks to my bro, my boy, TheSMGQuest, for another amazing sale. Thank you guys for watching as well. Really enjoyed showing off these cards for you. Now that they're nice and sleeved, I'm going to sort them into their sets. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.